Electric cars, also known as electric vehicles EVs, have been gaining popularity over the years as a cleaner and more efficient alternative to gasoline-powered cars. While there are certainly advantages to owning an EV, there are also some notable disadvantages that potential buyers should be aware of before making a purchase. Advantages: environmentally friendly. One of the most significant advantages of electric cars is that they are environmentally friendly. They produce zero emissions, which means they do not release harmful pollutants into the air, like traditional gasoline-powered cars. This can help to reduce air pollution, which is a major contributor to climate change and other environmental issues. Lower fuel costs. EVs are significantly cheaper to operate than gas-powered cars. Electricity is cheaper than gasoline, so EVs are cheaper to fuel. Additionally, because EVs have fewer moving parts than gasoline-powered cars, they require less maintenance and repairs, which means lower costs over time. Quiet and smooth ride. Electric motors are quieter and smoother than internal combustion engines, which means that EVs provide a more pleasant driving experience. They also accelerate quickly, providing a fun and exciting ride. Tax incentives. In many countries, governments offer tax incentives to people who purchase electric cars. These incentives can include tax credits, rebates, and other financial incentives that can significantly reduce the cost of owning an EV. Disadvantages: limited range. One of the most significant disadvantages of electric cars is their limited range. Most EVs can only travel around 100 to 200 miles on a single charge, which is significantly less than the range of a gasoline-powered car. This means that EVs are not ideal for long road trips or other long-distance travel. Long recharge time. Another disadvantage of EVs is their long recharge time. It can take several hours to fully charge an EV, which can be a significant inconvenience for people who need to use their car frequently. Charging infrastructure. In many areas, the charging infrastructure for EVs is still underdeveloped. This means that it can be difficult to find a charging station when you need one, especially if you are traveling in a rural area. High initial cost. EVs are generally more expensive than gasoline-powered cars. This means that they may not be accessible to everyone, especially people with lower incomes. Conclusion: electric cars are a promising alternative to traditional gasoline-powered cars, and they offer several advantages, including lower fuel costs, tax incentives, and a quiet, smooth ride. However, they also have some notable disadvantages, including a limited range, long recharge time, underdeveloped charging infrastructure, and a high initial cost. It is important to weigh the advantages and disadvantages carefully before making a decision about whether to purchase an EV.